So when I get to Bellevue West, first thing I do is sit in my car and I listen to a podcast of some variety while I make sure people don't park in two specific spots: the fire lanes and the visitor parking spot. And then second hour, freshman chorus. Oh, wonderful freshman chorus. Let me explain what freshman chorus is. It's a whole bunch of wonderful kids and they just don't know how to do things. And you get to entertain while teaching at the same time. And it's such a fun little line, because if all you do is teach, then they're just gonna get bored and they're gonna fall asleep and say very mean things about you. So you have to throw in some jokes every now and then to make sure that they're fresh and wonderful. And aren't they wonderful? And fourth hour is the award-winning Ari Armoni, our select women's ensemble. Miss Reeds teaches that, and sometimes I go in and I help her. Sometimes I work individually with students. Today, I'm doing an interview. Other days I just do email. Fifth hour, West High Singers, our select senior through sophomore men and women ensemble. This is one that kind of has a tradition of excellence in that ensemble, where everybody seems to work as hard as I am working, and we were able to create some great things. Seventh hour is playing period, and then GPS, we run rehearsals, and then I go home. And as much as I love my job here, I love going home because my family is there, my wife is there, and we get to hang out with them. And it wasn't until I started working in the classroom that I realized I like being a music person, but I enjoy being an educator so much more, because I get to work with students. I get to be just a small part in their growth and in their maturation. I think this is where I belong. I haven't matured too much past the age of 19, so I'm right at the same level as most of these students. And I love my job. I get to work, most of the students that I work with, I get to see them every day from freshman year through their senior year. So by the end of their high school time here at Bellevue West, I get to know them really well. We have a really good bond that grows, and I'm so thankful. As you can see, there's excuse me, pictures all over behind me of students that have gone through the program that are still in communication with me. Let me know the great successes that they're having in their lives, and I'm just thrilled. So yesterday, Colton McCauley stopped by. He graduated 5 years ago, and he's now a music educator in Hastings, Nebraska, and I get to be up here with him, and it's very rewarding for me to watch you guys grow up and have success, and to be just the smallest of small parts in that. So a fun fact about AJ Reimer: do I listen to opera? Yes. Do I listen to Broadway musicals all the time? You bet I do. But I also have a strong affinity for 90s rap. It is, if I'm in my car and nobody's around me, it's Tupac all day. But let's not forget about Biggie. I feel like everybody knows about Tupac, and there's not enough respect thrown to the other side of the battle, which is Biggie. Really, really good quality music that kind of set the tone for a lot of what is going on today. Of course, all of the rap today is trash. No, that's not true. There's a couple good things, but 90s hip hop all day long. You get my thumbs up approval.